You can access the gradebook for your course by selecting the results icon on the course toolbar. And then select the Grades tab. In the gradebook, there are two views, the Assigned Results view and the Unassigned Results view. When you enter the gradebook, it will default to the Assigned Results view. This is where you can view the results for the resources you assign to your students. The Unassigned Result view is where you'll find the resources that have been completed by your students, but were not assigned by you as the instructor. These results will not count as a grade, but are provided to give you insight into the work your students may be doing outside of their assigned work. Please note, if you assign a resource that a student has already completed, then they will need to complete the resource again for it to count as a grade, and be reported in the Assigned Results view. You can filter the gradebook by due date, section, product, if there is more than one product in the course, student name, chapter or skill, or resource type. To edit the gradebook settings, select the Settings cog. The at-risk score is set at a default of 69%. Scores that are below 69% will be highlighted in the gradebook, and the at-risk icon will appear. You can change the default at-risk setting by selecting the percentage and dragging the slider up or down. You can choose to show the class averages in the bottom row of the gradebook. The default will be set to yes, unless you change the setting. You can also choose which value will display in the bottom row. The default will be set to class average scores. Select Apply Changes to save your settings. The gradebook will show the student's results for the activity, depending on what settings you selected when you created the assignment. Depending on the type of resource, you may see a percentage score, a completion, or a pass or fail score. To view a student's results for an assignment, click on their score. You will see the number of attempts made by the student, along with the date, score, and time spent. If there were multiple attempts, then select a specific attempt to open those results. For some resource types, you will be able to see details about the student's submission on the right. For example, for quiz results, use the scroll bar to scroll through the responses and time spent on each question. For skill checklists, you can view the saved checklist records for each attempt. On the top left, use the drop-down to navigate to the results of a different student. Select the X to return to the gradebook.